Okay, we're underway here. Mark Nanashay. Get ready to break. He's playing Mike Saleh. Mark is currently the player at the table now. Mike Saleh is the smaller, skinnier player. Let's see how Mark's going to do here. And does the 2 get there? It does not. Delicate. Okay, we have a pending match finished. Marty Sakaka has come back and beaten Bo Allen 7-3. I'll move Marty on to the next round. All right, Nanashay's going to use the bridge here to get himself from 2 to 3. Guys, don't be afraid to talk on the stream. Let us know where you're coming from. If you're experiencing any issues in the stream, just let us know. Currently, right now, YouTube's telling me that my stream health is excellent. Let's hope that's the case. Okay, 4 to 5. Come over one rail. Got ourselves a new little. We've been doing the John Madden pen or the John Madden lines with just a mouse. Today I got a nice new secondary monitor with a pen. Should be able to draw them a little bit more straight. Maybe like sixth grade reading level now. Guys, if you can, like, share, subscribe out. Help us grow. We got a lot of a lot of nice subscribers from when we did the International Pro event. Appreciate everybody joining us. Okay, Nanashay going to play the 6 into the corner. Wants to get himself onto the 7. Oh, just a little too rough. That's going to bring Saleh to the table. Some of these might know Mike Saleh, amateur champion. Actually, no, you are correct. Let me see if I can update that. I don't know why it's doing that. There you go. How's that now, bud? Let me know if that works. All right, Soleil's going to play the 8 to the corner. From 2 for the 9 in the same pocket. Might play them all in the same pocket. 8, 9, and 10. It's like a 2-rail drill. All right, and Mikey gets out, makes the score 1-0 in a race to 7. One nothing. Mike Slay on into rack number 2. It's a little love touch at the end there, makes the 1 in the corner. See a little bit of the room going on here while we're all waiting. See Cap and Dave, the Maryland contingent. See some of the rest of the room here. Huge pool hall. Ourselves back to Mike Soleil. Right, so Mike's going to leave Mark a shot. Not necessarily what he wanted to shoot at there. Mark's got to be careful here. Yeah, he's good. Kyle Coleman has beaten Bob Nesbitt with a score of 7-5. It's a nice play by Mark Nanashape. Lock him up on the 5 ball, make him kick at it. Brandon Cesales has beaten Nick Papa George 7-3. It's a great name. We call him Papa Giorgio all day. Ask him for IDs. All right, Nanashape's got ball in hand. An opportunity to get out. Any trouble ball I see him having here is right here. That's on that 7 ball. Trying to get down to it from the 6. Alright, so here's the shot I was talking about. Getting from the 6 to the 7. He should be able just to go around the table 3 rails. If he hits it right, it should just be 1, 2, 3. Come down in this area here. Oh, and he just hit it just a little too hard. It's not really going to leave Mike Soleil a shot, though. Soleil's going to have to check the overhead on that. I think Soleil's going to decide on that. Soleil can hit it, but I don't think he can make it. So he's going to have to avoid the double kiss when he hits the 6, or just roll it up to it straight. If he actually rolls up onto the 6 and parks it, even if Mark Nanashe kicks it in, he doesn't have really a great shot onto the 7. The edge of that 8 might be in the way, so he's got to hit this. Yeah, so he had to avoid the double kiss. He actually helped out Mark Nanashe with that shot. Now Mark makes the 6 into the corner. He's got a clear path to get down to the 7. Okay, and I'm back. Alright, sorry guys, I'm going to be bouncing in and out for at least a match or two. One of my helpers is running a little late today, so just me and the wife running the tournament. Sometimes you got players asking questions that they should probably know, but, you know, I'm not going to jump on them too much. Mike Soleil is up 2-0 here in a race to 7. Adjust that scoreboard a little bit so I make it a little easier to read. Alright, slide up to the table. 1 into the corner. It's going to come down for the 2. Has to avoid the edge of that 8, but should be elementary. Alright, Mike over for the 3. Doesn't want to get straight. Yeah, he's a little straight on that one. He could draw it back about 7 or 8 inches past where he's at right now to play the longer cut on the 4 into the corner. He got there on the shot, but didn't get there on the making the ball. All right, Nanashay's got to get from the 4 to the 5. He's a little off angle. Kind of overstroked that ball just a little bit. He could get himself back in line. A little too hard on the 4. I think he's going to scratch on that. Give Mike Soleil ball in hand. And so Mike Soleil's going to have ball in hand. He's going to play the 4 into the side. 5 into the right side. 6 into the left side. Have a finish between Rob Krull and Bill McCollum. Rob Krull 721 Fargo has beaten Bill McCollum 7-5. He'll move on to the next round. And another finish over there between Matt Craw and Jason Showers. Matt Cross defeated Jason Showers 7-4. Matt will move on to the next round and push Jason to the B side. Okay, Soleil has a shot on the 8. Depending on where he leaves at 9, look for him to play all 3 balls into the same pocket again. Oh, misses the 8 ball. It's going to give Nanashay a chance to get on the board. I would expect Mark not to move the cue ball around a lot here. Just play the Play the 8 in the corner, come off the rail a little bit. If you catch the side pocket, if you're able to catch it into the side, catch it in the side. If not, play the long 9. No, he's going to get around to the 9, but little, you got to be heavy-handed with that stroke. It's a little tough sometimes to get around. Now he's a little out of line on the 9. I think I would have liked to have seen him just play the 8 into the corner softer. Just play the longer 9 shot. Still very makeable out. Okay, now Shay's going to get over to the 10 ball. I'm going to play the 10 into the corner and try to get himself onto the board. Okay, Mark Nanashay gets on the board and makes the score 2-1. Mike Saleh. All right, guys, coming up in January 13th, 2024, we're going to have our Superman 599. If you were here last year, we had a whole lot of people for that one. We're looking to go even bigger this year, maybe 128 bracket, 2 days. See if we can get some of our sponsors to kick in a little bit on that cash, too. We're going to be posting that soon. As soon as we post it, we're going to be taking pre-sign-ups for it. Let's get that to be a big event this year. All right, Anashay does not really have a shot on the 1 ball. He could come from behind on the right side. Maybe kick like that, but he's going to have to hit it soft. I don't know if I like that shot. We'll play a push out. He's going to play a push out and push this ball to the rail. All right, we got a couple on deck matches we got to send out. Oof. Man, this would be a good one. Scott Haas versus Rob Kroll. We're going to be sending that out in a second. It's a 687 Fargo versus a 721. And now Shea kicks at the 1. It's going to give Mike Saleh ball in hand. Let's take a look at that 3 ball. I want to see if Mike's able to make that. Yeah, he should be able to get to the right side of the table and make that ball. Right, we're going to send out Bill McCollum and Cornelius Howard's matchup. Oh.
He wasn't getting like the text.
He's not playing. He's waiting for somebody.
I know, but he didn't get a text for his first match, so he just wanted to double check his phone number.
All right, Slade's gonna have to come. He's gonna have to come 2 rails. Hit the bottom rail. I'm looking for Mike to hit the bottom rail right around here. Come over a little bit. I drew it back instead. Still got to the same position where I wanted him to get off the high English. Three to 4. Depending on how Mike hits it, he can come 1 rail over across by the 5, or he can go around the table. Mike sometimes is a little unorthodox in his shots. We have another finish. Next, we come across for the longer 4. Ralph Saldana has beaten Justin Pelich 7 to 5. And Russian Kenny has beaten Will Polton 7 0. I get it. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Mike Soleil misses the 4. We give Mark Danashay a golden opportunity here to tie it up. We have our B-side matchup. That's a good match on the B-side. Kevin West versus Justin Pelich on table 7. It's going to go out in a few minutes. Oh, Mark Danashay is going to hang that 5. It's going to give Mike Soleil another chance at the table. Just giving Mike a couple opportunities he probably wants back. Okay, Mike. 6 to the 7. Mike should come 1 rail out. 7 to the 8. He wants to be on the right side of the 8 ball. Perfect. Now I can just roll down for the 9 in the bottom right pocket. Oh, I don't know why he wanted to do that. All right, so Mike's going to have this 10 ball up into the corner. A little unorthodox getting out, but you should be able to play the 10 right up into that top corner. Oh, I think he missed it. Oh, just caught the edge and put it down. That's going to be 3-1 Soleil in a race to 7. And we're going to send out the Kevin West, Justin Pelich match for It's going to be going out now. All right, Mike Soleil's up 3-1. Our race is 7. Hey, Kev, I just sent your batch out. All right, Nana Shade of Break, rack number 5, trailing 3-1. And the 3 does not go down. It's going to give Mike Soleil a chance at the table with a pretty wide open table. I think maybe 6-5. I'm sorry, 6-7. Might be a tough shot to get to. Other than that, he looks to have a pretty open slot here. If he gets above the 6, he should be okay. 2 in the top right, spin over for the... I'm sorry, 1 in the top right, spin over for the 2 in the same pocket. They got a little too far out. You should be okay. They got a little bit of a love bump off the 9. Low left, he can come out for the 4 ball into the top pocket. You could also go high with it too. 2 rails out. No, he's good. That's a great shot. So he's going to play the 4, come across, and use the second rail to get himself onto the 5. Nice shot by Mike. He's on to the 5. I would expect him to punch this ball off the rail. Just play the 5 into the corner, punch it. He wants to come right in between. That's 7-9. He wants to be right around in that area there. Mike made a great shot on the 6. I think he's going to be short on that 7, though. Mike does bank well, though. I think Mike is going to probably go for the bank 1 to the 7. I'll look for him to play a lot of extra speed on this. So if he does not make the 7, he puts it up in the middle of the rail and leaves Mark Nanashe with a tougher shot. And he kind of light stroked it, so it's going to leave Mark a shot on the 7. for Mark to play the 7 in, come across right below the 8. The 8 to the top right. Get right about there. Alright, see if Mark can play the shot straight. Just undercut the 7. So Mike Soleil is going to play the 7 into the corner, wants to avoid hitting the 10. Just going to come right back over. Dave McConnell has beaten Matt Thrasher 6-0. That's going to put Matt out in the tournament for the day. That's going to put Dave McConnell on to the next round. Mike Soleil plays a great safe on the 8 ball. It's going to leave the cue ball long. Mark Nanashe is going to have to kick off either the bottom rail or the side rail. I'd look for him to kick off the side rail, that position there. With Mark kicking off the side rail, he's going to have to use a lot of inside low wing unless he wants to try to kill that ball and just hold it right behind the 10. He's got to call the pocket, but he's going to kick off the bottom rail. I don't know if I'll lengthen this shot. Worked out a little bit for him. And that does leave Soleil a shot on the 8, though. Soleil's going to want to play the 8 into the corner. Pull it back within about 5 or 6 inches to play the 9 on the side. From reading the score right, this is an upset. Glenn Davis, 479 Fargo, has beaten Matt Douglas 7-6. They have not submitted the score yet, so I'm not sure if that's a typo mistake. We're waiting for that score to come in. Well, Mike Soleil's looking to shoot the 10 ball into the top right corner, give himself a 4-1 lead. Mike's going to have a 4-1 lead here in a race to 7. Guys, check out Q Pocket, the official cue holder of PA Pro-Am in the 2023 Pennsylvania State Championships. Pictured here on the top is our Musketeer. On the bottom is the recharge. My wife has the recharge. She loves it. She gets to charge her phone while she's playing. They also have joint protector holders. They have customizable holders. Check them out. Facebook.com/Q Pocket. I'll put a link in the chat for you. Check and see if it's done. It's been sitting there.
Right. Yeah. It goes at 1, 2, by the end of this tournament, it'll be like a 793.
Here's that link for Q Pocket, guys. Check it out. Sorry about that, guys. Showing one of the guys here wanted to see the new telestrator. Gave him the pen. I didn't think he was actually going to start drawing lines. All right, so Slay just missed the one. It's going to give Nanashe a chance back at the table. Yes, they are. They are definitely missing more than usual. Slay got here a few minutes late. He wasn't able to warm up as much as he wanted to, but still a good player. He shouldn't be missing like this. See if Mark Nanashe is going to possibly slow the pace down a little bit and play it safe. There we go. All right, Mark Nanashe is going to get on it too. Guys, I got to answer a question real quick here for the tournament. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Looks like Mark Nanashe is a little tough on the 5 ball. All right, so he leaves Mike Saleh long. Saleh could recounter with the safe. From 2 rails and try to leave him up there around that 8-9 area. He could try to cut it in also. And he's going to leave the 5 ball up there instead. It's a good shot by Saleh. Nanashe is going to have to kick at this ball again. right, Nanoshade's just looking at what way he wants to shoot it, get to this 5. All right, Mark's going to call the 5 in the side pocket. He's going to come from behind, try to kick it into the... If he kicks out and doesn't make it, he might actually get behind the 7 on a safe. He's going to kick that down to the bottom rail. That is going to give Soleil a shot, though. Soleil can make the 5 come 2 rails for the 6 into the top left corner. Definitely overstroked that ball a little bit, got himself onto the 6. Oh, got a little love off the 8, but didn't get in there. Sorry, there was going to leave Nanochet long. Mark Nanochet just doesn't look very comfortable in this match right now. He's a very comfortable shooter. Every time I watch him play, he plays real smooth. I think in this match, he's just, I don't know, just seems a little bit, just a little out of his element slightly. He's going to look the clip. I think he's going to look the clip off the 6. Try to hide behind that 9. Maybe tie the 6-8 up. He's going to get behind the 10 ball. That's a good shot. Going to leave Soleil a nice kick. Sorry about that. Mike gets a good hit on the 6. I'll leave Nanochet a shot. Look for Nanochet to roll down past the 7. I think he wants to play the 7 into the side and draw back to the 8 for the quarter. Oh, and he hung the 6. It's going to give Soleil another chance at the table. Soleil draws the 7 to the 8. Gotta be careful. Gonna want to come in between that 8-9. Right in that area there. It's almost like I drew up the play. So laying in a corner is going to play the 10 into the side. All right, Mike Soleil gets to 5-1. Check out TrophySmack.com/PA Pro-Am. If you use the promo code PA50, you get 50% off a ring with any purchase of a belt. You see our wonderful belts that we have here. Also give you a chance to look at our 10-ball belt. Pictured here on the right is our 10-ball championship belt. That's what the players are playing for today. Winner will take that belt home, plus an envelope full of cash. All right, rack number 7. Mike Soleil's up 5-1 over Mark Nanashay. All right, Nanashay did a little bit of an adjustment on his break. He got 2 balls down. He's safe on the 1. I think he did not get there. All right, he's going to have the 1 in the side pocket. Let's check the overhead on that. All right, Nanashay with ball in hand. Should be able to do something here. I think maybe he'd want to take that 110. Try to get himself back on the board there. Might roll up. He's going to play the 1 into the side. Roll the cue ball up to the side rail to play the 2 in the top right pocket. He could also be trying to put Mike on the 9. No, okay, he's going to roll up for 2. Looked like he was going to go either way there. Just roll up slowly and play the cue onto the 9. Hide him out. All right, Nanashay going to play the 2 into the corner, come 2 rails down for the 3. Oh, did not want to hit. Just a little off right now, Mark Nanashay. He was playing really good earlier. Maybe he's just Alright, so Soleil play the 2 into the corner, draw back for the 3 in the side. Perfect shot. A little too much, he should be alright. Six into the top right corner. Gonna play the 7. Mikey with the 9 in the side, stroking the ball real well today. Gonna get himself onto the 10. Looking to get to the 10 in the corner to get himself onto the hill. Mike Soleil's on the hill with a score of 6-1 over Mark Nanashay. We got a final over here in a Lucas Werner versus Woad knee match. Lucas won that match 7-2. Put Woad into the second, or I'm sorry, into the B side. Got a couple on deck matches ready to go. Lucas Werner versus Kyle Coleman will be up in a few minutes, and on the B side, Bob Nesbitt versus Woad knee. Start that up in a few minutes also. All right, Mike Soleil on the hill. Breaking for the match win. That's 74 people watching right now. Looks like, oh, the 1 got kicked out. 5's going to go down. No. All right, he's going to give him a shot at the 1. Folks, we got 74 people watching. If you can, like, subscribe, and share. Let's get our numbers growing for today. I have a lot of action here. Got a lot of 600s and a lot of 700 players in this tournament. I think Soleil's going to cut the 1 into the corner. He's going to play safe instead. Okay, Mark Nanashay calling the 1 in the top left corner. Is going to come and kick. Kicked it close. A little too much on the speed. He might get away with it. No, it's going to leave Soleil a shot on a 1. Soleil's going to play the 2 into the corner. A little bit of high left. Come over for the 3. I'm gonna roll just a little bit up on the 3. Might even play a stop on the 3. Go 4 into the side. That's gonna roll him to the 6 into the bottom right corner. All right, Mike to the 6. Gonna play high left again. Come one rail. Oh, he missed the 6 ball. And it's gonna unfortunately roll safe for Mark Nanashe. Not gonna have a shot at it. So it looks like Mark will have to kick from behind. Hopefully trying to kick and stick this ball, but I'm not sure if he's actually going to be able to stick it because of where he has to hit it. It's a clear hit out. He might get a resafe. Not necessarily a resafe, but it's a tougher combo shot. I think Soleil's going to play him the safe back. Oh, he goes for the combo. I want to play safe on that. It's 2 shots in a row, though. Soleil's going to get away with by missing. All right, let's see if Nanashe is going to play the spin safe here. Bank the 6 and spin the cue up towards the 9. Gonna lock him to close to the 7. That's a good shot. Plays recourse to kick off the side rail. Gotta kick it tight though. Go the opposite way. Hey, he's going the opposite way also. You try to kick it in his side pocket. Just nips the edge of it. And wow, and 3 shots in a row. Soleil comes up small like roses. Let's see if Nanashe can catch the edge of this ball. I don't think he can, even on the overhead. It looks extremely tight. He might have some. I actually think if he hits the ball, he might actually be able to hit it in the spot he needs to make it. How'd he hit it, folks? How did he hit it? Hit the hell out of that one. That's a great shot. Let's watch a replay on that one. Oh, great shot. He makes the 7. He's going to get himself on to the 8. High risk, high reward. Well, I think he wants to stop the 8 here. Doesn't necessarily want to roll up. Let me just give himself a slight angle for the 9. Okay, he's looking to play the 9 in the corner. 1 or 2 rails, depending on his feeling. Roll himself out to the center of the table. Play the 10 up into the top left corner. All right, and Mark Nanashay's punching back. He's not going down without a fight. Scores 6-2 in a race to 7. Guys, check out In the Box Sportswear, the official sportswear of PA Pro-Am and the 2023 Pennsylvania State Championships. Pictured right now is our Pennsylvania State Championship 10-ball jersey. And a nice big large 10-ball logo on the back, and get your name on the back. And on the front, have all of our logos, and on the front left be PA Pro-Am 10-ball championship. Check them out at inthebx.net. All right, rack number 9, Soleil on the hill. Up 6-2 on Nanashay. Nanashay to break. Two balls save Nanashay from scratching. 3 gets to the corner but doesn't go in. It's going to be a dry break. It's going to give Soleil a chance at the table. Mikey's skinny little body is cold. He had to put a sweatshirt on. Mike weighs about 21 ounces. Plays a nice shot on the 1 though. Puts the 1 down the bottom end. Be tough for Nanashay to get to. And Nanashay's looking some sort of a path to get down to that 1. I think instead of getting down to the 1, I'd probably want to put this 2 and tie it to the 6. Got a couple matches going on while we're waiting. Marty Sakaka's up 2-0 on Glenn Scott Davis. Ralph Saldana's up 3-2 over Phil Sherman, who's jumping. Nice hit on the jump. It's the point. And I'll leave Soleil a shot, but he's got to do some work on that 2 ball. Some other scores going on around the matchups here. Zixin Wen is up 4-2 on Ricardo Diaz. Nick Papa George is up 3-2 on Steve Madre. Scott Hodge is up 3-1 on Rob Krull. That's a Rob Krull 721. Scott Hodge 687 Fargos. Bill McCollum is up 3-2 on Cornelius Howard. Soleil kicks and put the 2 down in the bottom end. Justin Pelich is up 4-1 on Kevin West. That's a surprising outcome. Lucas Werner and Kyle Coleman are just getting underway. Matt Douglas is up 2-1 over Sergio Abrezi. Natashai does have the combination shot, but he has to make sure he hits this right spot. If not, he's just going to come up behind on the 8. I'm thinking he might kick the 2 up rail. See if he can leave the cue ball buried behind the 8 ball. If he could kick down at it. Kick the 2. Kick the 2 up table. In that general vicinity there. Alright, see how Mark's going to play this. A little bit of right hand spin. Oh. And clear the 5. Miscued off the side of it. Alright, so that's going to be ball in hand for Mike Soleil. Soleil's looking to get out here and secure himself a win in this matchup. I'll play the 2 into the 8. I'll play the right side of the 2, come across one rail. Did he wire himself onto the 10? Let's see. Check that overhead. Go to wired himself onto the 10. It's got a chance for it to go. I'd play a little. I'm going to play this 210. Play the right side of the 2 with a lot of high left English, 11 o'clock, and spin up. Spin up close to this area here. Mikey decides to go the other way. Gonna get away with it again. Just torturing Mark Natashai right now with some of the leaves that he's getting away with. Looks like Natashai's going to get that jump cue out again. Looking to clear the 5. He doesn't want to go too much distance because he doesn't want to hit that. He doesn't want to come on second bounce and hitting the 2 on the rail. He wants to jump early, hit the second bounce, and then have the cue ball roll. Get away with it a little bit. It's going to roll safe. And Soleil's going to be kicking at this. Soleil's not really a jump shot player, so he's going to kick top rail. Might even kick side rail in between the 4. Might as well kick top rail. Okay. No, and Soleil gets up ball in hand. Good ball in hand for Mark. See if Mark can get out. Get himself up to 3 on this board. Guys, stay around for our next matchup. We're going to have Sean Wilkie, 744 Fargo, versus Brandon Cesales, 705 Fargo. Shade rolls back for the 3 into the corner. Nanashake comes around to 4. Nice spinning position. I'll play the... got on the rail, but he should be okay. You can get the winner of this. I think so. No, you get the winner of Phil Sherman's match. No, they're on the top end. You get the winner of Phil Sherman and Ross Aldana.
Well,
All right, so Mike Slade's going to shoot. I'm sorry, not Mike Slade. Mark Nanashay. People talking to me while I'm trying to commentate. Slightly off angle. He could probably make the 6 on the side because to the 7. Slade's on the hill. If he wins this, he's got 3. Yeah. All right, Nanashay on the 7. He's going to play the 9 in the bottom left. Stop shot for the 10 in the side. Yeah. Okay, Mike Saleh shooting at this 3 ball. Best wife in the world. All right. Looks like Soleil's going to back cut the 3 to the top right corner, maybe? Oh. That's going to leave Nanashe a tough shot. All right, Nanashe take his time on this one. Definitely thinking it through. One mistake could cost him the match here. I think he just wants to bank the 3 and just try to leave the cue behind a 9 ball. Definitely taking his time on this. I don't know if he wants to. I mean, it's almost like he wants to go for it. I don't see any I don't see a reward here for going for this shot. I gotta play safe here. It's in the trap. It's gonna give Soleil a shot though. Check the overhead. Yeah, he's got a shot on that. Oh, Soleil's just gonna come back. Low left, 1 rail, I think. He could go high 2 rails also. He's gotta watch. You gotta avoid the 6. Alright, should we go from here? Gotta watch the side pocket. Watch the side pocket. Wow, that's going to give Mark Nanashe a chance to make some balls and try to get himself out. All right, it's going to put Nanashe from the 5 to the 6. Guys, we got 71 in the chat. Let's try to share it out. Build our numbers for this afternoon. I know everybody's out right now. If you're home watching, we appreciate it. If you want to talk a little bit in the chat and just sitting there, make sure I'm not sitting here talking to myself, that'd be great. Share some ideas. Talk about the matchup. Where everybody's watching from today. Who's watching from the furthest? Got any of my English people watching? 7:30 over there in England. I'm about over in Finland. I'm big over there. It's 9:30 there. It's drinking time. All right, Nanashe did not get where he wanted to be on that 8 ball. I'm wondering if he can roll. Let me see the overhead. I'm wondering if he's not going to be able to. He did not get where he wanted to be. He's calling the 8 in the corner. It's a tough shot. He's got his extension on, so he should be able to reach. Just has to avoid that top left pocket. He's looking to just catch right at the point. Nice shot by Mark Nanashay. Comes through in a clutch. Look for him to take this 9 ball in the top right corner. Come out 2 rails for the 10. Don't call it a comeback here, though. Mark Nanashay trying to get it down to 6-4. See if he drills this 10 ball. Always got to watch the top. He's good. So Nanashay drills it down and makes the score 6-4 in a race to 7. You were watching the 2023 Pennsylvania State 10-Ball Championships, presented by PA Pro-Am Pool. My name is Frank Miletti. I'm the CEO, owner of PA Pro-Am, and your stream commentator today. Thank you very much for watching and joining. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll bring you a whole bunch of action here. We're going to be here all day. If you got to go out and come back later on, we'll still be here. Don't worry. If you're ever so inclined, you want to give us a tip and help us out for a great stream in the top left-hand corner there. You see QR code and the Cash App. If you'd like to send a few dollars over, we'd greatly appreciate it. Tips are never expected, but always appreciated. All right, Nanashay up the break, trailing 6-4, trying to make this comeback. He's going to make the 1. Don't scratch him. Oh, he scratches him. With a wide open table, too. Semantics, Ferguson. We're just trying to make for good television. Try to add some wow factor. Yes, sir. All right, let's hear what Soleil's going to have the 3 into the corner. Rolls over for the 4. 4 in the corner, comes out 5 into the 6 softly. Okay, here we go. Mike has to roll this soft. He does not want this ball rolling. He's got to hit it square as possible. He doesn't want this 5 to roll. He just wants it to stay in the pocket as he makes it. Just makes them both. Comes back up. Well, that's a hell of a shot, actually. This might be a little tough for Mike, though. Mike's a little vertically challenged. He's about 5'6", so he's going to be leaning or using a bridge. But if he can make the 7 in the bottom right and draw one rail to the 8, he should be out. Okay, Mike's on the 8 ball. He's got the luxury of the 9 close to the side pocket, so he can just make the cut if he wants to. See the side view on the cut. It's a thin cut, but I think he should be able to make it. Comes across 2 rails for the 9 into the side pocket. Maybe just a twinge of inside to keep himself on that bottom half. So Mike's gonna play the 9 in the side up 1 rail. I'd probably use that second rail just to slow down a little bit. Not the hardest, but not the easiest shot either. He's going to make sure he gets position. He's just going to readjust. 9 into the side, up to the top. Spin over. He's going to sit on this ball. He's going to sit on that ball. Wow. Wow. Mike's going to play the skim. Try to push him down to the bottom rail. It's going to give Nanashe a chance to put the 10 into the corner and bring himself within 1 of Mike Saleh. We have our next matchup waiting. It's going to be Sean Wilkie, 744 Fargo versus Brandon Slazales. Brandon's a 705 Fargo, I believe. All right, Nanashe gets a little bit of luck on that rack. He gets out on the 10 ball. Makes the score 6-5. Saleh. Saleh's on the hill breaking for the win. Check a couple scores while we're waiting. Zixin Wen is up 6-3 over Ricardo Diaz. Steve Madre is up 5-3 over Nick Papageorge. Scott Haas is up 4-2 over Rob Krull. Scott Haas 687, Rob Krull 621. Bill McCollum 662 is up 4-2 over Cornelius Howard. Justin Pelich is on the hill against Kevin West 5-4. Lucas Werner and Kyle Coleman are tied up 2-2. Bill Sherman and Ralph Saldana. Saldana's up 5-2. Mike Saleh scratches off the break. Marty Sakaka is up 4-2 over Glenn Davis. Matt Douglas is up 5-2 over Sergio Abrezi. And Bob Nesbitt is up 2-0 over Woad Nee. Back here on this table, Mike Saleh is up 6-5 over Mark Nanashe and just scratched on the break. It's going to give Mark Nanashe a chance to get out. It'll be a tough rack to get out of with that 4-9. Look for Nanashe to come 1 rail now and break open that 9-4. He can come backwards and break that 9 out. Checking on the overhead, he still has the 2 in the same pocket. Okay, Nanashe opens himself up. Definite opportunity to get out. Plays the 2 into the corner. A little bit of slow speed on the shot. He wants to get down to the 3 ball. Good shot. Doesn't have to do anything special with the 3 because of where the 4's at. Oh, I'm going to play high and inside on this ball. Come back up for the 4. Now let's reverse it a little bit, a little high outside for the 5 into the for the 4 into the corner, and then get to the 5 on the side pocket. When to be just a little further. He doesn't want to run into the 8. If he hits the rail before the 8, I'm sorry. Yeah, if he hits the rail before the 8 and catches the 8 on the way out, he'll be okay, but he doesn't want to hit the 8 full. Good shot there. Bumps the 8, puts it down to the 6. They're all in pockets for him now, folks. And a 6 into the corner. Table you use for a drill. You just move the cue ball around the table. Like the 7 in the corner, come across one rail. Even 2 if he needs it. Okay. The 8 ball down into the corner, one rail out for the 9. Okay, Niner Shade's going to play this 9, get himself down for the 10, and try to get himself onto the hill for force a hill-hill matchup. He's coming back. He's on to the 10. A little parallel with it. A little drama here at the end. Let's see. He should be able to avoid the side pocket. He's just going to have to cut the 10 to the bottom right corner. And he drills it. We're going hill. Got ourselves a hill thriller. All right, hill. Not see this happening a few minutes ago. We got a final over there with the Matt Douglas Sergio Abrezi match. Matt Douglas won that with a score of 6-2. That knocked Sergio out of the tournament. Matt will move on to the next round. All right, hill, 9 a shade of break. Dry break for Nana Shade. That's going to bring Soleil to the table with really nothing to shoot at. Let's see on the overhead. He might be able to clip that 1. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a great angle for it. Mike's looking at what he wants to do. I'm just going to play the push. All right, pushes the 10. Guys, we're at Bluegrass Billiards here at 9490 Bluegrass Road in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Home of the PA Pro-Am Pool and the 2023 Pennsylvania State Championships. Bluegrass has 54 tables, full service bar and restaurant. The largest pool hall on the East Coast. If you're in the area, stop on down. Come see some of these matches. Rent a table if you want to hang out and play. We're going to be here most of the day and all the night. All right, Soleil's got the shot back. Oh, I think it left Nana Shea a position shot on that. See. It's makeable. I don't know if he wants to sell the shot out or if he wants to go for the safe. Nanashe sells the shot out. That's going to give Soleil a chance. He's going to be shooting at the 1. He's got to hold that cue ball for the 2, though. The 2's on the top left corner. Soleil can get past. Get past these balls and come back up in this area here. Should be okay. It's a big ask. Soleil asked his opponent if he could take a comfort break for a second. Mark Nanashe agreed. While Soleil runs to the bathroom real quick. We're going to tell you about our juniors state championship coming up on December 9th. We have 2 events that day. We have the 18 and under juniors 9-ball, which is $1,000 added to the event. And you also have the 14 and under juniors 9-ball, which is also $1,000 added. That's $1,000 added to each event. The winner of those events will also get an invitation to the 2024 Monica Webb Battle of the Junior Champions 2. All right, Soleil plays a safe on Nanashe. Nanashe's going to have to kick at this 1 ball. I don't see any easy path for Mark Nanashe. We have a finish in the Steve Madre Papa George match. Steve Madre has won that match 6-4. That's going to advance him into the bracket. Steve Madre will play Roger Haldar next. That the official one? No. I'm talking about the.
I posted it by the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for the cap cut at all the names and who bought it. Whatever. All right, Soleil's going to look to play another safe here on this one. He's looking for ball in hand to try to run. I think that might be a. He's going to get away with it. Anashay's going to have to jump at this. A big back and forth here. These guys are taking a little bit on this match, but they're really trying to grind it out. Makes the hit. Soleil's chance at the table. Soleil's going to take the table. Soleil would have a chance. Soleil would have a player option to give it back, but obviously he's got a clear shot. So he's taking it from here. Brad, no. Next on the TV table is going to be Sean Wilkie, 744 Fargo, versus Brandon Slazales, 708 Fargo. And Soleil makes the 4. And the 5 is not going to get where he wants it to be. Mike's going to dish him out again. Tell you what, Mike has been making some good safe shots. I'll definitely give him that one. So he's calling this pocket. Come 2 rails behind, kick it in. One. Oh, he's not going to get there. Not going to hit anything, actually. That's going to leave Soleil ball in hand with a chance at the table to get out to win the match. All right, Soleil's going to play the 5 into the corner. Going to play the 6 down to the corner. It's going to come out 1 rail for the 7 in the side pocket. He has to avoid this 9. Has to avoid the 8 too. What do you got there? Play the 8. Did not get up far enough for the 9. He could probably still make the 9 in the side pocket. Just come out 1 rail. Not making it easy on himself right now. Mike's going to miss that shot. I think he's going to get away with it, though. It's not going to be the easiest shot for Mark. All right, Nanashay's at the table with a chance to possibly win this match after trailing. And Nanashay cuts it, and he's going to scratch. Wow. Oh, my God. He's going to scratch and give Mike Soleil. Mike Soleil squeaks it out at the end here. He's going to move on to the next round, and that's going to put Nanashay into the B side.